Okay, today we'll start with this earth sequence from Drew Yoga that is very good for the back, and which is kind of a preview of the back care course, which I'm going to incorporate into this class in the future. So for that, let's stand with feet about hip width apart, and fingers, the toes, not fingers, toes pointing forward. Now, watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my hands there, or I can interlace them down at this level, and then as I breathe in, I bring the hands up to shoulder level, then I turn, and as I breathe out, I lower them. So I time the breathing so that I finish breathing in when the hands come up to the shoulders, and I finish breathing out when they get down again. Okay, so let's start together. So, okay, put your hands there, either one palm inside the other or fingers interlaced lightly. Relax them. Okay, start breathing in, taking the hands up to shoulder level, turn, and then start breathing out, pushing the palms down. Turn again, start breathing in, taking them up to shoulder level, turn, start breathing out, taking them down to hip level. Turn again, breathing in, coming up to shoulder level, turn, breathing out, taking them down to hip level. Turn again, breathing in, coming up to shoulder level, breathing out, coming down to hip level. Breathing in, come up. Okay, now let's do a little breathing out. Allow the knees to bend a little as you breathe out when you take the legs down. Not just a very little bend. Okay, breathing in, lift yourself up, stand fully. Breathing out as the hands go down, let the knees bend a little. Keep the trunk straight up. Breathing in, come up, stretching fully. Breathing out, let it bend a little. Breathing in, remember the feet are not too wide apart, just hip width apart. Breathing out, let's go down to hip level. Breathing in, let's come up again. And breathing out, let's go down. Breathing in, breathing out. Now we're going to vary. Breathing out, come down, down. Now let's breathing in, take it forward, take the hands up and bring them over your head. Fingers, palms pointing up. Breathing out, release the hands and let them come down sideways. Breathing out. Then we start again. Breathing in, you come up to shoulder level. Breathing out, you go down to hip level. Breathing in, you take the arms forward and up. Breathing out, you drop the hands sideways until it comes down. Breathing in, they come up again to shoulder level. Breathing out, you go down to hip level. Breathing in, you push out. Breathing out, they come down. Start again. Breathing in, come up to shoulder level. Breathing out, allow the knees to bend a little as the hands go down. Breathing in, you push the arms out and up over your head. Breathing out, you stand up as you breathe out. 2 more times. Breathing in, come up to shoulder level. Breathing out, bend the knees a little, just for a little, push the hands down. Breathing in, keep the knees bent as you push the hands out and up. Breathing out, you start bringing the hands down and stretching up. One more time, the last time in this one before we take them. Breathing in, hands up to shoulder level. Breathing out, Put your hands down, bend the knees a little. Breathing in, put the arms in front and up, overhead. Breathing out, arms go to the side, and you come down. Now we're going to extend. For this extension, take your feet a little wider. Find a point where you can squat flat on your feet. Find that point. There's a point where you can squat flat on your feet. Find it. It's always easier to squat on the balls of the feet, but we want to squat flat. Find that point where you can squat flat. Okay? When you find that, then let's stand up and continue with our movement. So keep the feet that place. Don't move them. Okay? Now, breathing in, we'll come up again as usual. Breathing out, we'll come down. This time we're going to a half squat. So last time was really a little bend of the knee. This time we're going to a half squat. Breathing in, you take the arms up and you stand up. Breathing out, you bring the hands down. Start again. Breathing in, take the hands up to chest level. Breathing out, you bend as you take your hands down to a half squat. Breathing in, take the arms in front, and then arms up as you stand up. Breathing out, the hands go down. You feel it losing the lower back already. Start again, breathing in, come up, shoulder level. Breathing out, hands going down as you go into a half squat. Breathing in, push your arms up and stand. Breathing out, the hands go down. Okay? 2 more times in this one before we go. Start again, breathing in, the hands start coming up to shoulder level. Breathing out, the hands go down and go into a half squat. Breathing in, you take the hands forward and up and standing up. Breathing out, you drop your hands. One more time before we change. Breathing in, come up to shoulder level. Breathing out, half squat as hands go down. Breathing in, hands come up. Can you stand? Breathing out, hands go down. Okay. Now, keep your legs where they are. This time we're going to try and go into a full squat. The same thing, but neither of a half squat, we'll go into a full squat and the hands go as close to the floor as you can get it. Can you start again? Breathing in, hands up to shoulder level. Breathing out, you go down into a squat, as close to a squat as you can get. Breathing in, you come up. Breathing out, hands down. Start again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hands go down and you go as close to a squat as you can. Breathing in. You come up. Breathing out. Hands go down. In all this, protect your lower back. Make any adjustment, but don't put any pressure on the lower back. Okay, start again. Breathing in. Coming up. Breathing out. Hands going down and you go into a squat or as close to a squat as you can. Breathing in. You start standing up. Breathing out. Hands down. 2 more times before we change. Breathing in, bring the hands up to shoulder level. Breathing out, take them down and go into a squat. Breathing in, take the hands up and you're standing up at the same time. Breathing out, and the hands go down. Last one, this one before we move. Breathing in, hands come up. Breathing out, you go down and you go into a squat. Breathing in, you're standing. Breathing out, the hands go down. Okay, still keeping the feet where they are. The toes may be pointing to the side this time. Now we want to watch this variation. The same thing, we breathe in, we come up. As we breathe out, we now bend from the waist, keep the back straight. Bend as far as you can. Then breathing in, we'll come up. Breathing out, we'll come down. But here's one thing I want us to point out. I want to point out before you join me. Breathing in, we'll come up. Breathing out, bend from the waist, bend the knees if you need to. Now, breathing in as you come up, you may find that to protect your back, you may need to bend your knees to come up that way, so that you don't put any pressure on the back. So, we'll fold from the waist so that the back is straight. The important is for the back to stay straight. You can bend your knees anyhow to remove pressure from the back. So keep the back straight, but bend the knees anyhow so that there's no pressure on the lower back. Okay, let's start. Okay, ready? Breathing in, come up, breathing in, hands to shoulder level. Now breathing out, you go down, taking it down. Bend the knees if you need to. Breathing in, here you are advised to bend the knees so there's no pressure on the lower back as you come up. Breathing out, hands down. Okay, start again. Breathing in, bring the hands up. Breathing out, bend from the waist, take the hands down towards the floor. Breathing in, bend the knees so you don't put pressure on the back as the hands come up. Breathing out, the hands go down. Again, start again. Breathing in, come up to the chest. Breathing out, keep the back straight as you go down. Bend the knees if you need to. Now breathing in, bend the knees so you don't put pressure on the back. Hands up. Breathing out, the hands go down. 2 more times. Breathing in, come up to the shoulder. Breathing out, bend, keep the back straight. Bend the knees. Breathing in, come up. Breathing out, hands down. The last one. Breathing in, up we go. Breathing out, keep the back straight and bend forward. Now as you come up, you bend the knees. Breathing in, hands go up. Breathing out, hands come down. Good. Now, you feel the lower back already a bit relaxed and tension gone away. Now let's do the sideways version of it. Stand sideways on your mat. Okay. Now, just like we do for the triangle, turn your right leg out and left leg in. The difference is that in the triangle, we like them to be in a straight line. This one, you don't have to be a straight line. You want to be in a position that will let you balance. So maybe a little out of alignment so that you can balance in it. Don't want to wobble and fall over. Okay, that's one. Now, put your leg in such a position. Just like when you bend your knees, you want to bend your knees sometime so that the knee is directly above the ankle. We don't want the knee to go too far. We want it to come just directly above the ankle. Find that position where you can bend and have your knees directly above the ankle. Find that. And they don't have to be in a straight line like we do in the triangle. So find the point where you can balance. Okay? Got that? Okay, good. Now let's stand with the knees straight for now. Okay, now straighten your knees, turn and face the right leg. Turn your hips to the right so you're facing the right leg. The knees straight for now. Okay, watch. I'll do the first one, then you join me do the second one. So again, we start the same way. Breathing in, we bring the hands up to chest level, the knees straight. Breathing out, the hands go down and I bend the knee so the knee comes directly over the ankle. Then breathing in, I take the hands up. The same thing we'll be doing. Breathing out, as the hands come down, I straighten that leg. Breathing out. Okay, join me now. Breathing in, let's start. Hands up to chest level. Breathing out, hands go down and I bend the knee so it comes over the ankle. Breathing in, I push the hand out over the head, the knee is still bent. Breathing out, I then start straightening the legs as I lower the hands. Okay, next one, start again. Breathing in, hands up to shoulders. Breathing out, the hands are going down and the knee is bending to come over the ankle. And as I breathe in, I keep the knee bent as I take the hands up. Then I start breathing out, the hands are coming down and that leg is straightening. It is straight, the hands down. 2 more times, breathe in, hands up to chest. Breathe out, bend the knee as the hands go down. Breathing in, take the hands up, the knee remains bent, the hands come up. As I start breathing out, I straighten the leg and lower the hands. Remember, I'm facing the right leg squarely. That next one, breathing in, coming up to shoulders. Breathing out, I bend that right knee over the ankle, the arms are straight. As I start breathing in, the knee remains bent. As I take the hands up, breathing in fully. Breathing out, I straighten that leg and drop the hands. The last one, breathing in, come up to the shoulder level. Breathing out, bend the knee and push the hands down, straighten the elbows. Breathing in, keep the knee bent as the arms go up over the head. As I start breathing out, I lower the hands and straighten that knee. Now we'll have to do it on the other side. But let me turn this way so that I'll see face the camera this way, okay? Left leg out to the side, right leg in. And then again, test your knee, find that position where you can bend the knee to come directly over the ankle. Can you get that? They don't have to be in a straight line like we do in a triangle. You want where you can balance. Okay, now you get that. Okay, now straighten the knee, face the left leg. Okay, let's start. Breathing in, come up to shoulder level. Breathing out, bend the left knee, hands down. Breathing in, keep the knee bent as you take your hands up. Breathing out to straighten that leg as the hands come down. Start again, breathing in, chest level. Breathing out, bend the knee and hands down. Breathing in, push the hands forward, keep the knee bent, hands up. Breathing out, you lower the hands and straighten the knee. Breathing in, take the hands up to shoulder level. Breathing out, bend the knee and the hands go down. Breathing in, keep the knee bent, the hands come up. Breathing out, start straightening the leg as the hands come down. 2 more times. Breathing in, come up, shoulder level. Breathing out, bend the knee, hands down. Breathing in, knee remains bent, arms up. Breathing out, straighten the knee as the hands come down. One last time. Breathing in, hands come up to shoulder level. Breathing out, bend the knee as the hands go down. Keep the knee bent as you breathe in and bring the hands up. Now start straightening the leg and lower the hand as you breathe out. Good. Now turn. Both legs in front again. Point at an angle. Okay. We'll do the same thing, but this time we are now starting to start breathing in this way. This time we'll breathe out, we'll bend with the legs apart, just like we did before, but this time the legs apart. And then as I start breathing in, I can bend the knees to take pressure off my lower back. Get the hands up. And then as I breathe out, I drop the hands. Okay, you can join me now. Okay. Breathing in, bring the hands up to shoulder level. Turn, breathing out, bend from the waist. Take them down as far as you feel comfortable going. Now as you start breathing in, bend the knees to take the pressure of the leg, of the back, as you take your hands up. Breathing out, the hands come down. Again, start breathing in, bring the hands up. Breathing out, bend from the waist, keep the back straight as you bend. Breathing in, bend the knees to take pressure off the back as you take your hands up. You straighten. Breathing out, hands come down. Breathing in, start again, up to the shoulders. Breathing out, bend from the back, hands down. Breathing in, bend the knees, and take the hands up and straighten as you breathe in. Breathing out, will come down. 2 more times. Breathing in, hands are coming up to shoulders. Breathing out and bending from the waist and bring the hands down. Breathing in and bend the knees to take the pressure off the back and the hands go up. Understand? Breathing out, the hands come down. The last one. Breathing in, hands come up to shoulders level. Breathing out and bend from the waist. Breathing in and bend the knees to take the pressure off the back and the hands come up. Breathing out, the hands go down. Good. Now you will have felt some relief in the back. Okay. So that's a taste of what we're going to have in the next 4 to 6 classes. Now let's go to the usual Surya Namaskar. This is the Earth salutation sequence. We'll now go back to the Sun salutation sequence. And of course, as usual, we'll move in from there into the plank and the warrior. And maybe that's what we'll have time for today, and then we'll do the triangle and close. So feet together. Inhale deeply. Exhale and prayer position. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, let's bend from the waist. Feel free to bend your knees if you need to put your fingers in line with the toes. Inhaling, take the right leg back. Drop your knee on the floor, head up. Retain the breath as the left goes to meet the right. Exhale, let's bring the chest down between the hands. Inhale into the cobra. Exhale, inverted V, stretching. Inhale, bring the right leg forward between the hands. Exhale, bring the left forward to meet the right. Inhale, stretch up and bend back. Exhale, hands down. by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale and stretch back. Exhale forward. Fingers in line with the toes. Left leg back as we inhale. Drop the knee, head up. Retain. Both legs back into the plank. Exhale, chest down. Inhale into the cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, the left leg comes forward. Exhale, right comes forward to meet the left. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. We'll go straight into the plank variation because we're already warmed up. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, forward. Right back as we inhale. Retain, left back. And now let's hold the pose in the plank. Check that your body is straight in the plank and keep breathing. Body straight. And now let's take the right leg up behind you and keep breathing. The right leg goes down. Then the left leg goes up. Keep breathing. Left leg goes down. Inhale. Exhaling, bring your chest down between the hands. Inhaling, let's go into the cobra. Exhaling, inverted V. Inhaling, bring right leg forward between the hands. Exhaling, left comes to meet the right. Inhaling, we stretch back. Exhaling, hands down by your sides. Inhale, prayer position, exhale. Inhale and stretch back. Exhale forward. Left back as we inhale. Right back. Hold the pose and breathe normally. Normal breathing, body straight. And now we're going to try the one hand plank. So bring the right hand to the middle, under the face, and then gently take the left hand up and put it on the lower back. Don't roll to the right side. We're going to do the side plank later. Just hold this, still looking down. Now bring the left hand down, both hands back into the plank. Keep breathing. This time, we're not going to support with the left hand only. To the middle, take the right hand up and behind you. Don't roll to the left for now. We'll do the side plank later. Bring the hand down, both hands now, back into the plank. Inhale. Exhaling, bring your chest down. Inhale into the cobra. Inverted V, exhale. The left comes forward as we inhale. Right comes forward as we exhale. Stretch back, inhaling, hands down, exhale. Okay, inhale, now we're going to the warrior. Exhale, prayer position. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, forward. Fingers in line with the toes. Bend your knees if you need to. Right leg back. As you inhale, drop the knee, head up. Retain and left leg back to meet the right. Exhaling, the chest comes down. Inhale into the cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Now as you inhale deeply, take the right leg up. Full stretch and deep breath inhalation. Stretch that leg to the ceiling. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, bring that right leg down and lunge it forward between the hands. Flatten the left foot. And then you come up gently into warrior. See this right thigh. Find your own comfort point where you can keep it without too much tension. We would like it to be as slow as possible. Then take the hands up, head back and look up between the hands. Then let's go to warrior 2. Bring the hands down. The right goes front, the left goes back. And look at the back of the right. Now take the right up to the ceiling. Stretch and touch the ceiling. And bring the hands down on both sides of the right foot. Drop your left leg. Point back, head up, inhale. Exhaling, bring the left forward to meet the right. Inhaling, we stretch back. Exhaling, hands down by your side. Inhale. Prayer position. Exhale. Inhale, stretch back. Bend forward as you exhale. Left back, knee on the floor. The inhalation. Retain the breath, right back to meet the left. Exhale, chest down between the hands. Inhale and slide into the cobra. Inverted V as we exhale. Now take the left up. Stretch it toward the ceiling, full stretch, and inhale deeply. Exhaling, let it come down and launch forward between the hands. Flatten your right foot. And then let's come up in warrior. Again, watch the thigh. Find your own comfort point. How low you can keep the thigh. The lower the better. Then take the hands up, head back, and look up between the hands. Warrior 2. The left hand goes front, the right hand goes back. Now look at the back of the left. And then the left goes up to the ceiling, stretch it, Then bring them down, both hands on both sides of the left foot. Drop your right knee. Head up, inhale. Exhaling, bring the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhaling, stretch back. Exhaling, hands down. Now just stand quietly. Feel yourself. Allow your feet a very comfortable distance. Find your own comfort distance and keep them there. Let the arms hang loose. Close the eyes. And feel yourself rooted to the earth. As you slow down the breathing and relax. Now let's close with the triangle. So feet apart. Right leg out and left in, and the chest is back to front. Right hand is resting on the right leg and left hand goes up with the palm facing the head. The upper arm is against the ear and I stretch it to touch the ceiling. I stretch. I want to maintain that stretch as I now slide down, bringing the left hand over to the right side as the right hand slides down the right leg. Go as far as you can in that direction. The ideal position is when that hand is horizontal. We don't have to get to horizontal today. Just go as far as you can towards that direction and then hold it there. Check that your body is not rolling forward. Push the left shoulder back to keep the chest open and avoid rolling forward. And keep breathing. Now come up gently with control, very slowly. Come up. And drop the left hand. Now we're going to do it on the other side. So turn your left leg out, right leg in, and the chest is back to front. Left hand stays on the leg, right hand goes up with the palm facing the head. And stretch. Then bring the right hand over and slide the left hand down. Again, just go as far as you can in that direction. Find that point and then hold it there. Keep pushing the left shoulder back so that the body does not roll forward. So the right shoulder, keep pushing the right shoulder back so the body does not roll forward. And now let's come up again with control, slowly. And drop the hand. And I think we can now relax in the corpse pose. So lie down. And your back. I'll sit down to guide the relaxation session. When you lie on your back, the corpse pose means feet a comfortable distance apart. Your palms facing the ceiling a comfortable distance from the body. and your eyes are gently closed. We're going to travel over the body, taking our attention to different parts, and the point we're focusing on will automatically relax. So let's start from the toes, focus completely on the toes. Then allow the attention to move over the feet to the ankles. And then start moving up the legs until we get to the knees. We check the sides and the back of the knees. Make sure they too are relaxing before we continue up the thighs. We get to the hips. Take the attention to the buttocks. Then wrap around to the top and bring the attention to the lower abdomen. Then start going up over the tummy to the upper abdomen. And bring the attention and focus on the navel. From there, wrap around to the lower back and close in from both sides to the middle. Go down the middle to the tip of the tailbone and move up the spine from there, slowly. Pass the middle back and get to the upper back. Then come and focus on the shoulder blades. From there, move sideways into the armpits, then down the sides and up the rib cage to the chest, closing in from both sides to the middle. Go up the middle to the point between the breasts. Then go sideways onto the breasts, up the shoulders right there, down the upper arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, over the palms to the fingers, and over the tips of the fingers to the back of the hands. Come through the wrists, elbows, and shoulders to the back of the neck. Wrap around to the throat, over the chin, the jaws, and the lips to the face. Explore the face. Come to the tip of the nose, then go over the bridge of the nose to the eyes. Check the eyeballs, the eyelids, the eyebrows. Now continue over the forehead to the top of the head. And now the body is totally relaxed. Let's shift the attention to the breathing now. Focus completely on the breathing. As you focus on the breathing, become aware of the contact of each breath with the lining of the nostrils, going in and coming out. Also notice the pause between the out breath and the next in breath. So slowly breathe in, feel the contact going in, the contact coming out, and the pause before the next in starts. As you focus on the breathing, the brain becomes relaxed and calm. And it takes the mind with it, so the mind becomes relaxed and calm. And visualize your body lying in that infinite space with nothing else except your body. And feel yourself so relaxed that it feels like you're dissolving into space around you. You're merging with the space around you. And visualize a lake just beyond your legs. You're lying by the side, and there's a lot of water on the legs on. But this lake is very calm, the surface is very calm. Like keeping your attention on this calm surface, the mind imitates that calmness and remains calm. And let's visualize a moon coming up over the lake from the far side and coming towards you. The mind remains calm. The moon is coming up, gets directly overhead and stops there, shedding its soft rays around you. And now one single ray in the middle runs from the moon to the point between the eyebrows, starts getting brighter. It keeps increasing in brightness until it's now so bright that it looks like a white thread. And we feel energy flowing through that white ray, that very bright ray, flowing from there into that point between the forehead. And radiating from there to the rest of the body. Now that bright ray starts dimming out slowly. Until it's dimmed out completely, it becomes like ordinary rays. And now the moon continues its motion towards the back of the head. Until it disappears from view. Bring the attention back to the breathing. This time, focus on the gentle movement of the chest with the breathing. Now let the attention move from the chest to the shoulder, down the arms to the elbows, down the lower arms to the wrists, over the palms to the fingers. Gently wiggle your fingers and gently wiggle your toes, keeping the eyes closed. Gently bring your feet together. Stretch your hands over your head and give yourself a very gentle stretch. Then roll onto the right side. As you do that, allow the knees to bend. And then push up quietly to a sitting position, with the eyes still closed. Mentally observe how relaxed your body is and how calm your mind is. And affirm to yourself, give yourself a very positive suggestion that when you need to relax, you will have full control to bring yourself to this level of relaxation. With that affirmation, with the palms over the face, fingers on the hairline, stroke the fingers down the face, and as they pass the eyes, allow the eyes to open and end the session. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.